Hey guys, my name is Serena Khan. I'm a bartender down at Ye Old King's Head. It's a British pub down in Santa Monica. We're in the little Bulldog Bar, famously decorated with massive amounts of bulldogs. Anyhow, tonight I'm going to show you how to make a few drinks. The first one is a Long Island iced tea. Now this drink is known to most people as the one that gets you drunk the quickest, and it does. So be very careful how many you serve, because you don't want to give someone more than 2 of these or they'll be on the ground and you'll be dragging them out of the bar. So these are the ingredients that we're going to use tonight. We use vodka, gin, rum, tequila, triple sec, sweet and sour Coca-Cola, and since we're at a British pub, I like to actually add blackcurrant squash to it as well. So this is how we're going to start putting it together. You're going to take your glass, you're going to get ice from your well, make sure to use a scooper because if you stick the glass in the ice, you're going to break the glass and you're going to have to burn all your ice and put a whole new bucket in, which is a big pain in the ass. So we're going to fill up our glass with ice, and we're going to take equal parts of these 5 ingredients. Usually you do 2 counts. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then you just do a little splash of sweet and sour, a little splash of Coke, and then I will throw in a little bit of the blackcurrant squash. And then what we're going to do with our shaker here, so you're going to take the drink, dump it into the shaker, give it a little swirl around, get all those flavors nice and mixed together so it doesn't taste like shit. Pour it back in your glass. Add a slice of lemon, a couple little straws, and you are done. The Long Island iced tea. Hello again. So I'm going to now show you how to properly pour Guinness, because most people have no idea how it works. They usually just push down the handle, let all the beer flow to the glass, and you have a big disgusting foamy Guinness. So this is how you properly pour Guinness. You're going to take the Guinness glass with the Guinness saying Guinness in the front. You're going to take it underneath the tap to where the tap is just pretty much right above the white Guinness, and you're just going to pull down slowly and just let it come up to basically almost right where the nozzle is. And then right when it gets there, you're going to start sliding the glass down, and you're going to stop it when it gets right above that Guinness. And you're going to let it sit, because now it has to settle. You actually have to wait a little bit. So you're going to wait about a minute for that Guinness to settle. So here we have our almost already settled Guinness. That's been out here for about 40 seconds, so we're just going to let it go a little more. So you almost see it all that dark brown color. So as it slowly rises up, wait until it's really high up there, maybe another 10 seconds. You have to be a very patient person to drink this beer, by the way, because most people want things right away. If you want a proper Guinness, you're going to have to be willing to wait 3 minutes. So now that your Guinness is like this, almost fully dark brown in color, you're going to take it back underneath the tap. And just so basically the nozzle is right above the head, and then you're going to actually push backwards instead of pulling forwards. So we're just going to slowly push backwards and then pull the glass down as you go up, and then basically you're going to let it go right as it's just a tiny little, I don't know what that's called, bubble over the top, I guess we'll call it. But you actually don't want any real bubbles on it, just a nice smooth head. And that's it. And there's a properly poured Guinness. So now I'm going to get ready to show you how to make a very popular drink called the Cosmopolitan, made famous by the Sex and the City girls. So mine is just a tiny bit different than everyone else's, but it's pretty much the same. So we're going to have our basic ingredients, which is the vodka, the triple sec, the limes, and cranberry juice. Fill the glass up with some ice, all the way to the top. Now we're going to take our vodka and our triple sec. We're going to pour equal parts vodka triple sec, probably about 3 counts. You want to have a full martini. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Now we're going to add just a little hint of cranberry. That's kind of optional. Some people, if they want it really sweet, you got a lot of cranberry, but most people want more alcohol and less sugar. So you do a little dash of the cranberry. And then what I like to do is actually add fresh squeezed limes to give it a little more tartness so you don't feel like you're having an overwhelmingly sweet drink again. So just maybe 1, 2. Personally, I like a third. I like that little tart flavor. A little sweet and sour, you know? We're going to take our shaker, we're going to dump it in, give it a good about 30-second shake. show your glass. You can fill it up with some ice. Take your gun, fill it up with soda water. Swirl it around just a little bit. Dump it in your sink. Look, you can see the glass is a little more filled than it was before. So now we're going to take our strainer. Just going to strain in the martini. There we are. Perfect Cosmo. And you're going to garnish it with a little wine. Here we have our Cosmopolitan. Ta-da!
Delicious.